This wind system will keep pushing colder air across the Midwest. Our Spritz Nipper of the week, just 24.
I don't like his face.
No, I like him. He's handsome.
My job's very easy. 2 hours a day, basically reading prompts.
Hey, weatherman!
Every couple months, someone throws something at me. I receive a large reward for pretty much zero effort and contribution. The shakes and stuff are a reaction to that, I think.
Why would someone throw a shake at you? You just read the weather.
How's Shelley?
She's doing great.
It's fruitless for Shelley to be dancing. She should find another interest that would be more rewarding to her.
We've talked about that.
Well, you should do something, son.
My father's Robert King Spritzel. He was a great writer and a great dad.
You always worry about your kids. No matter how old, there's always looking after.
Noreen!
Ow! What are you doing?
I was just... You turned into it.
I encouraged Shelley to explore some other activities and interests. She picked archery.
Ow! Don't forget the tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce, tartar sauce, tartar sauce, tartar sauce.
Anything else? No.
Where is the tartar sauce?
Thought you were trying to improve matters.
I am. Give me time to get it together. I can get it together.
Oh, that's great.
Do you know that the harder thing to do and the right thing to do are usually the same thing?
Let's go, Team Spritz!
Easy doesn't enter into grown-up life. To get anything of value, you have to sacrifice.
There's a lesson here. Let's finish.
People don't throw things at me anymore. Maybe because I carry a bow around.
Hey, hello, weatherman.
It's not easy. But easy doesn't enter into grown-up life.
Okay, let it go. Awesome.
When my back's against the wall, I order a chink call girl, where I box some rounds with Richie the Puerto Rican southpaw at Clancy's gym. Did you start my novel yet?
What's that?
I thought Dave's science fiction novel or whatever it was stupid and sucked and was a waste of time.
Breaking Point. Did you start that?
No, I haven't yet, son.
It was hard to read. It was poorly written.
The screenplay to The Weatherman, it had a lot of twists and turns in it. It had surprises. I didn't know which way it was going to turn out. A lot of emotion. I felt it gave me an...
On speed.
The character I play is Dave Spritz. He's a Chicago weatherman, and I point that out because a Chicago weatherman is a whole different animal than a Los Angeles weatherman. You know, a Los Angeles weatherman, he's got basically one season. The weather here is so intense, it can be 30 degrees one day and 80 degrees another day.
Our Spritz Nipper of the week with a high of just 24.
Although it's
Mark.
A lot of times cinematographers are always talking about image and image and image, and I think Faden was the right choice for this movie because all of our conversations are about character. It always comes back to Dave. What is he trying to do? What does he want? How does that frame, does that composition achieve that? Or location scouting, and I take pictures, and he shows up, and I took this picture 2 weeks earlier, and it was snowing, and
You just read the weather.
Dave Spritz is not somebody we immediately identify with as a character. He's a local weatherman. He has issues. He's a little selfish. But he's pretty much just like everybody. I think we're all a little selfish. I think we all have these issues. I think we all want to
Okay. We'll go this.
Here we go.
228. 228.
worked with a few people on every movie. There's sort of the inner ring, the outer ring, and they kind of, it expands out. And it's like an ensemble piece, and it's not just an ensemble for your actors. It's an ensemble piece for your crew.
Available. I'll keep that in mind.
Home, business, or family?
My dad.
But first, Dave Spritz has a check of our national weather. Dave?
Well, thanks, Bryant. Well, it feels like spring if you're in the Northeast. Is it going to last? Let's take a look. We've got a warm weather system to thank for these high temperatures.
Mike, you ready for school?
60, 61
Russ?